New video. Today we're checking out Remnant 2 in VR. This is a mod we're using Predog's Universal VR mod, and this is wonderful. They've got proper aiming down sights, the guns work, and yeah, it's so cool. This was originally a third-person game as well, so to see it working this way in first-person view, it's really cool. The one downside of it is smooth turns not working properly, so you have to use snap turn to turn round. But those of you that are using VR before, that's quite a common feature, so it's not a massive deal. I don't know if you guys can see a little bit of shimmering in the background. That is because I'm using DLSS and I think I've got the wrong version on, but it looks good enough, so I'm not going to worry too much about that, and hopefully you can let me off, because I've been a little bit out of the loop since recording some videos, so hopefully you'll let me off that one. So this is reminding me of The Last of Us so far, and yeah, the whole thing's not based in the post-apocalypse, so you'll be seeing sci-fi stuff, you'll be seeing like old age stuff, you'll be seeing kind of like gothic fantasy stuff. But yeah, from what I understand about the story is mediocre, but the actual gameplay loop itself is what keeps bringing people back.
Locked. Great. We can't turn back now. I don't know where to go.
Okay, I'll let you in. One sec.
Gotta be another way through.
Okay. So there is a little bit of jank as well, so it's not all perfect. So part of that is some of the things you've got to get across, or some of the doorways can be quite tight, and if you are under pressure from people trying to get you, it can be a little bit, difficult to get everything, like get your jumps down, and you probably will make some mistakes, and you might die once or twice because of that.
It's about time. What took you?
But yeah, she is proper full size. Looks like she's right in front of me. Her hair looks like amazing. Look how the light's hitting her hair. It's crazy.
Hey, look at this. What happened to these poor bastards? Can't let it go to waste. Use it on that bum ankle of yours. Hey, come on. Let's get some distance between us and
Okay, come on then.
Hey, over here.
Ladies first. So one of the things that I wanted to mention, I've probably done about 4 hours so far, so I'm a little bit stuck. This game's quite hard to play it solo, so I've been trying to get through it on my own at the moment, playing solo, and yeah, I didn't want to show me getting hammered, so I just thought I'd come back, show you the little start piece and how nice it looks in a more of like a controlled environment. This is really beautiful.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad with a side of broccoli.
The hell's that?
Nothing. Something my ma used to say.
So hopefully the snap turn's not too invasive for for you guys watching. I'm sorry about that. There's not much I can do about it. But in the headset, it's not a massive deal. Right, you ready?
Deadwood! Shoot the damn thing! Nice shooting. Hey, that don't count, by the way.
Yeah, another thing to say about this as well is the cutscenes like work really well as well. So they're all fully 3D. and you really do feel like you're watching a movie as well, like you're seeing it all happen in front of you as well. It's really cool experience. Look how the lighting's reacting off the guns. Yeah, these environments are beautiful.
I'm starting to think looking for this ward isn't such a good idea.
I've pretty much had to turn the shadows down to high, but mostly everything else is on ultra. Okay.
Guess the deadwood ain't all gone after all.
Nope.
Ain't no way the ward's real. Not with a nest like this out here.
Okay, so in
Nope.
order to shoot, you have to
Maybe
hold
best
the
we
left
head back.
trigger,
We retrace our steps.
and that
We
gets you
can
aiming.
Find another way out.
Ooh! Come on. Oh.
No!
Whoa. This is so cool.
Not today, assholes! Hey, this is 3, by the way. You know, right here makes for 3.
So for the most part,
Shit.
this works really well. I think there's a few things happening off screen that like you can kind of see that maybe you shouldn't be able to.
Hey, listen. For what it's worth, you were a good friend. You were a good friend.
Friend zone, mate. You got friend zoned, even in death. And there we go. I'd imagine that some people could find it a little bit uncomfortable when they take control of the camera. You can still look around, but there is some movement there that you're not doing, you know, like side panning and stuff. Man, these assets are so high quality.
You're safe. Whoa, whoa, hold up. We're friends. We're here to help.
Can't hold this forever, Bo.
These like meta-humans.
Thanks. Who are you?
Questions later. We gotta get moving. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. And there we go. Alright, let me skip this cutscene. So we'll get through it. There we go. So, yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that this is working very well. If you've got a capable PC that can run this game, you can probably turn the settings down a little bit, but you do want to try and keep the resolution as high as possible, because that does make a massive difference. Resolution, I'm currently using on a Quest 3, but my side, you can see I've got the resolution there, total resolution 6084, 3282. So, you know, quite a lot of, you're basically running the game twice at that point. Okay.
Root are thick down here.
Plus recording as well. I have had it up to like 1.7, but you do need DLS for that.
You're from the ward? Shit. Maybe Santa's real too.
Yeah, it's not far from here. But the way down collapsed behind us. We're gonna have to find another way out.
So the weapons are not two-handed, so you can't hold it like you can with the Fallout, you know, Frick mod. But just being able to hold it up, you know, is good enough, and it really does put you in there, you know, and you do feel like you are here, you know. It's really cool to see these guys and actually feel like you're right next to them. If I remember right, there's some stuff going to be happening now. Yep. Yeah, the shooting's so satisfying. Okay.
Alright, come and get some.
Yeah, smoke them. Okay. Come on. Oh, nice. Oh, I nearly shot that geezer. Look how cool these look, man. These environments are so high quality. I wonder if they can get the smooth turn feature working.
This isn't looking good.
Oh shit, I'm sorry, mate. This is so cool. But yeah, when you start progressing through the game, things do become a bit more hard. Even on the survivor difficulty, which is like entry level, this game's pretty tough. If you play it cautiously and, you know, take your time, you can bottleneck them, and you know, you can beat people, but it's easy to get overwhelmed if you know, take things for granted. Okay, here's the baddie, I think. Again, another 3D cutscene happening. You can freely look about in, so certain things happening off screen, you know. Probably not supposed to see that guy doing that mad jump there like that, but you know, for the most part, it's really good.
They've lost, but they won't lay down without a fight.
Oh man. Oh, come on then. Oh shit. Get out of there, man. Oh no. Fuck you now. Oh no, 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 no! Shit! Come on! I'm out of bullets in that one. Come on. Yeah, literally got nothing left. Oh shit. Ah, there we go. Give me your ammo. There we go. Done him. Sweet. Well done, people.
Hey, you okay?
Not bad shooting, traveler.
Yeah, I had some practice.
I'll bet. But don't worry. The ward's as safe a place as any. Safer. So,
Right.
it's really real.
So, let's skip that.
Food,
Let's get out of the way. Let's skip out the way of that. Right, I want to show you, before I finish up, I want to show you the other save.
So, you must have come a long way.
Right, you need to be
What are
quiet
you
there,
two
mate.
doing out there? For the ward? Really? We've just...
Yep. Okay, alright, so I'll show you and load up my other save. Where are we? We'll go and load up the main menu. And I'll click on my original save. So there we go, 4 hours 41. So not massively in, but I love the art style as well. I've got all the clothes, all the gear. Like, the gear is awesome. So let's have a look. We'll load in. I want to show you my gun. My gun's awesome. Alright, let's get that. Got the cursor out of the way. I think that's showing. Right, check this out then. Look at this thing, man. That's so cool. And I've also got like an automatic SMG as like a backup weapon. That thing's mint. Like, it's really, really cool. But I'll show you this level. Right. So this big rock thing basically means you can spawn through different worlds and stuff. But the thing about it is that every single person that plays this game could get a different variant of the level and also a different world. So everyone's doing different worlds and starting points all the time. Look at this place, man. I mean, like Dracula's castle, like Castlevania stuff going on here, man. This is like Fantasyland with like winged fairy dudes. It's really cool. But yeah, I ain't got no mates that have got it, you know what I mean? Like, I chat to Greg still. I'm trying to get Greg to get it, but I could do with some boys to go online with. Right, I think I need to go through the left door. Right, I'll show you what this looks like then with some of these enemies. It's actually really creepy audio as well. A little bit of DLSS flicker here as well. I could probably do with turning it off, to be honest. Another thing as well, which is really cool, not really had to use it too much, but there's actually a torch. You can have a torch on your gun, and wherever you point with your arms, look, it's pretty cool. Oh. Yeah. So I'll play this quite defensively as well, so I can hear more baddies, so I'm going to reload while I can. What we got going on then? Try and bottleneck these geezers. I'm having a bit of strangeness happening here, just with like, I think it's DLSS like upscaling, kind of shimmer a little bit. Don't know if you can see that in the background, but it's having a bit of, yeah. Yeah, I might turn that off. Yeah, there's people in here as well, so I'll try and wake them up. But also, if I press my bumper, I can get these lot of fire bullets as well, or like super heated bullets. I don't like it when there's two ways because they can bottleneck you. Yeah, they are. That noise means the baddie's awake. So I'm going to take it easy. Fuck. They jump behind you and that. Come on then. I can hear him. I don't know where he's going to come from. Here he is. Was that him? There's more of them. I can hear them. Yeah, I think the audio is really good in this as well. Whoa! You bastards! See that shit? Fucking hell. Right.
Oh, it's over?
Yeah. In all honesty, that's probably a good time to call it, you know what I mean? But yeah, like, I don't really know much. I've only seen this level, and I've seen the other bit, and like the post-apocalyptic bit, and so far I'm really having a good time. I have watched a couple of videos as well, and there's all sorts from what I've seen, and there's like people who play this game for like thousands of hours as well. So potentially, you know, like I think it's 41 quid at the moment on Steam. You probably get a cheap key somewhere, you know, like online or whatever. But yeah, this is so cool, and yeah, if you've got a friend to play with, this is worth a look. If you've got a decent rig and you're looking for VR content to play, this is alright. This is alright. And as you just saw as well, like, you know, it gives you, it's not a scary game, but like you do get on edge when you get a jump scare like that and they jump out on you. It's pretty mad. I'm gonna quickly run back to the start just because I'm gonna not lose my gear and that, you know. If you get to one of them checkpoints, whatever you make it out with, you get to keep your gear. So if you do lose and you keep dying, you can get back to these checkpoints over here, and then you know, like everything you can smash as well. Like smashing stuff drops gear, like as you saw, that scrap stuff, you can spend that on upgrading your weapons and stuff as well. So if you make it back to these places, you can save it. You go back to the start. We'll go back to the ward place. Yeah. We'll click on that one. Can we go back to... So yeah, like whatever you exit with, you take your gear with you. You can upgrade your guns and that. Like you can get different skills, loads of stuff to do. Oh dear, I didn't mean to do that. There's a baddie there, look. Let's go back through. I want to go back to the ward. There we go, checkpoint updated. Boom, that'll do. So I can just quit out now, that's fine. And we will exit. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this, hope you found it informative, and hopefully, you know, maybe you'll be interested in checking it out if you've got a relatively nice PC. Maybe it's something you're interested in, but we'd love to see you over on the Flat to VR Discord. And yeah, this is Immersive Gamer 83 signing off. Thanks guys, take care, bye bye.